हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू S2S क्लासेस। आज हम +2 के लिए वीडियो बना रहे हैं। +2 का लेक्चर 4 कंटिन्यूटी ऑफ द चैप्टर 2 इनवर्स ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन। कंटिन्यूअस है, लगातार इसको कर रहे हैं। इसमें एक्सरसाइज 2.1 इन द लेक्चर 3 हैज़ बीन डन। ओके, नाउ अब हम इसमें क्या करते हैं कि आगे एक्सरसाइज से पहले प्रॉपर्टी इनवर्स ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन एंड सम इम्पोर्टेंट आइडेंटिटीज which are using here inverse trigonometry that you have read in +1 trigonometry. So that trigonometry identities using here inverse trigonometry also, because you know inverse function inverse trigonometry depend on the original trigonometry and vice versa, domain and range. So that's why formula will be used here. Okay, so now in the property continuously, if we want, then like that, if our sine of fixed function like that, sine inverse x, if this, then what is the value of this? This is in property, this will be x. Where x belongs to, understand, it is sine inverse x. X is the domain for sine inverse. Sine inverse x is domain for sine inverse. And what is the domain for sine inverse? What is the range of sine x? So range of sine x -1 to 1. So that will be domain for the inverse. I told also in the definition of the inverse function. So x belongs to close interval -1 to 1. This is the output of sin x function, but it is input for the inverse. Input means domain, output means range. Okay, this I told many times, so you be careful of that. Now, and if sine inverse of sin x, this also will be x. But what is x here? It is the domain for sin x function. X domain, sin x, x is domain. But for the sine inverse of something, this is for the sine inverse output. This is the sine inverse function. Sine inverse of something is equal to x. So mean this must be x must be range of the inverse. So sine inverse range closed interval -π/2 to π/2. You remember I told in that properties and that formulas, range, domain of the every inverse function. So this here x belongs to, x is the element, x इस ब्रांच में आएगा। कौन सी ब्रांच में? साइन इनवर्स ब्रांच, साइन इनवर्स आउटपुट, that is a -π/2 to π/2. Closed. Similarly, for other trigonometric also, cos inverse, sin inverse, cos inverse and cos, tan inverse and tan, cot inverse and cot, sec inverse and sec, and cosec inverse and cosec. Same procedure you will follow. This is the property main for the inverse function. Now some formulas I want to tell as 1 plus cos x it is taken from cos x equal and cos x as cos 2x formula in plus 1. Cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x minus 1. Cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x minus 1. If cos x, then 2 cos square x by 2 minus 1. Cos x is equal to 2 cos square x by 2 minus 1. Minus 1 will come this side, so 1 plus cos x directly 2 cos square x by 2. Remember this. This 2 cos square x by 2. Similarly, 1 minus cos x this also from the cos 2x formula, and after that cos x in sin 4. So, cos 2x 4 formulas are there in plus 1 cos 2x. So cos x also 4 will come, and from cos x shifting the term 1 this side, then it will come. Okay, so it will be 2 sin square x by 2. We may understand like that कि cos x by cos 2x formula 2 cos square x by 2 minus 1 cos 2x again, then cos x is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square x by 2. And similarly 2 more, one other one cos x is equal to third one 2 cos square x by 2 and cos square x by 2 only. Cos square x by 2 यानी cos 2x is equal to cos square x minus sin square x. तो cos x cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2. Some identity in the trigonometry. In plus 1 you have read these identities, and then here recall your memory. Cos x fourth formula in tan form, purely in tan. Okay, cos x 1 minus tan square x by 2 upon 1 plus tan square x by 2. Okay, so these four formulas you should remember. Cos x converted into these four. Similarly, if you want 1 plus sin x. These some important identities which will be used here. 1 plus sin x is equal to, इनका यूज यहाँ होगा इनवर्स ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन में. तो 1 plus sin x if anywhere, तो व्हाट वी कैन से इन द साइन है तो ये 1 sin x स्क्वायर x बाई 2 प्लस कोस स्क्वायर x बाई 2, दैट इज 1. साइन स्क्वायर थीटा प्लस कोस स्क्वायर थीटा इज 1, थीटा here x बाई 2 x बाई 2, and then sin x is 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. Sin x is sin x as sin 2x, 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. So it is sin x 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2. This, so 1 plus sin x is sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 whole square. Okay. Now similarly 1 minus sin x, 1 minus sin x, here 1 same cos square theta cos square theta plus sin square theta, theta is x by 2, so sin square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2, but it is minus, that's minus 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2, then it is minus formula, then it is cos x by 2 cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole square. तो these some identities which will be used here, इनका हम प्रयोग यहाँ करेंगे, इसलिए इनको समझना बहुत ज़रूरी है. ये डोमेन एंड रेंज वाइस वर्सा वाली बात है, ये क्लियर होना चाहिए. ठीक है. ये साइन इनवर्स x है तो x डोमेन हो गया किसका, इनवर्स का, और इनवर्स का डोमेन क्या है, जो विदाउट इनवर्स ट्रिग्नोमेट्री है साइन, उसका आउटपुट -1 to 1 है, इसलिए डोमेन हो गया. इसी तरह से इसमें हो गया साइन इनवर्स साइन x, तो ये साइन x है इनसाइड, तो साइन x ओरिजिनल x है तो डोमेन ऑफ x रियल नंबर में आएगा, और रियल नंबर में आएगा तो ये है साइन इनवर्स ऑफ समथिंग, तो ये इसके ब्रांच में आउटपुट में आएगा, बिकॉज ये साइन इनवर्स फंक्शन हो गया, अंदर ये इसका डोमेन हो गया साइन x साइन इनवर्स का, तो फुल दिस x विल बी इन द ब्रांच ऑफ द इनवर्स के आउटपुट में आएगा -π/2 से π/2. These output all you know. Similarly other cos, tan, cos x है, you can understand, you can use same. Okay. Now we have to go forward in the some examples which are some important examples after first exercise in NCERT book. First example, is sin inverse (2x) into square root 1 minus x square is equal to 2 sin inverse x. To prove, टू प्रूव, यानी इसको प्रूव करो कि ये इसके इक्वल है. अंडरस्टैंड, दिस इज द एग्जाम्पल 1. एग्जाम्पल 1. First part. Now here let x is sin theta. It is any sin inverse something. Something is the sine original, any angle, sine of any angle, something inside. So let for this, let x is equal to sin theta. Let x value sin theta. So this implies theta will be equal, understand, theta will be equal to sin inverse x. You know the definition of inverse. Sin inverse x. Okay. Let this. तो put this, इस x के प्लेस पर क्या यूज करें, साइन थीटा. तो इसमें साइन थीटा अगर यूज करते हैं हम, तो व्हाट विल कम, प्रूफ साइन इनवर्स टू x, x means sin theta, 2 sin theta into square root 1 minus sin square theta. Okay. Now after that 2 sin theta and 1 minus sin square theta is cos square theta. So then square root cos square theta will be cos theta. So 2 sin theta cos theta. This reduce 2 sin theta cos theta. Clear? Now 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta. Sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta in plus 1. So all these identities we have to use. It is sin 2 theta. Okay. Then what will be this output, 2 theta. Now property अभी बताया हमने, sin inverse of sin x, sin inverse of sin x is equal to x. Okay. And sin of sin inverse x also x, but it will be in that branch output of the inverse 2 theta. So it will be 2 theta by property. And 2 theta means 2 into again original in the x4, theta is sin inverse x. So 2 sin inverse x. Theta is sin inverse x. Then it is right hand side equal to RHS. Hence proved. This taken LHS. Okay. Hence proved. Okay. Now second part of this same. Second part, prove that it is second part of this first example. Second part, understand sin inverse 2x into this same but equal to 2 cos inverse x. This second part, first example, in NCERT book. Now, what? Here let x is equal to cos theta because output in the cos form. Okay? Be careful this. So, use here, so prove LHS sin inverse use this substitution x is equal to cos theta. So then 2x value cos theta into square root 1 minus x square cos square theta. Then 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta. Then sin inverse. Similarly, proceed to cos theta into sin theta. How? Because 1 minus cos square theta, sin square theta, and square root of sin square theta is sin theta. Done. Then again same thing. 2 cos theta sin theta or sin theta cos theta multiply commutative. चाहे तो ये sin theta into cos theta into sin theta, no effect, both are same. So it is sin 2 theta. Now this is again property, sin inverse of sin x is equal to x, then 2 theta. Now theta what here? What is theta here? Theta from here cos inverse x. What substitution from that? Theta is cos inverse x. Now put original again, replace this theta cos inverse x, then 2 cos inverse x equal RHS, hence 2. Okay, clear? Now next example. Next example is cos x upon 1 minus tan inverse this expressed into the simplest form. Next example, what is express tan inverse in simplest form. Express tan inverse cos x upon 1 minus sin x in simplest form. In simplest form, यानी simplify form, simplest form. So now solution. How can write cos x value? Cos x value I told now only 4 values I told cos x. I am repeating cos x 4 values again. 2 cos square x by 2 minus 1, number 1. Number 2, 1 minus 2 sin square x by 2. Number 3, cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2. Number 4, 1 minus tan square x by 2 upon 1 plus tan square x by 2. So purely in cos, first identity, purely in sine, second, pure mixed cos and sine, third, and then fourth, purely in tan for. So we should remember where we have to go according to our question, we have to use that. Okay, so here how can simplify denominator 1 minus sin x? So both we should take in that form. Cos x is cos square this tan inverse. Third identity we have to use here, cos x, cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2. This is the cos x value. Divide by 1 minus sin x also I told you now. This is cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole square. This is the value of 1 minus sin x. Okay. Now after that, cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2, इसका मीनिंग हो गया a square minus b square whole square. तो a square minus b square, two factors are there, a plus b into a minus b. So then cos x by 2 outside as it is tan inverse okay. This cos x by 2, one factor, a plus b plus sin x by 2. Second factor, a minus b, then cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 other, divide by whole square as it is, cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole square. Now you see here inside this bracket, one factor denominator, cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole square means double time factor, and cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 in numerator one factor. So this factor will cancel this and the square. Then what left here? This will be tan inverse cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 upon cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. Okay. Now how can convert in the tan form? Because outside tan inverse, so tan inverse tan something angle, tan theta, tan inverse tan theta, then output will be theta. Okay. So tan form, how can divide by cos x by 2 in numerator and denominator? What we are doing? Divide by cos x by 2 in numerator and denominator both. means here cos x by 2 divided by cos x by 2 1, sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2 10. So 1 plus tan x by 2 understand this step upon cos x by 2 divided by cos x by 2 1, sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2 tan x by 2, then 1 minus yes. Now here tan 1 formula is there, tan a plus tan b, tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a into tan b, that is tan a plus b, tan a plus b. So tan a plus b means here what we have to use, this 1 is as tan pi by 4. So tan inverse, this is important step. 1 we can write tan of pi by 4, because tan 45 degree is 1, pi by 4 45, tan pi by 4 is 1. So 1 replace tan pi by 4 and plus tan x by 2 as it is. Upon 1 as it is denominator minus tan x by 2 into 1. So 1 is tan pi by 4 yani 1 into tan x by 2 into tan x by 2. Okay, then it is the formula tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a into tan b. A is pi by 4, b is x by 2, so it is tan a plus b. So forward what we can write, it is tan a plus b formula inside the bracket, then implies tan inverse tan of a is pi by 4, a plus b, b is x by 2, tan a plus b, tan a plus b, tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a into tan b. Okay, so replace by this formula. We have read in plus 1, we should remember this. Okay, now come on the point. Now tan inverse of tan something, so it will be something that I told in the property. So this will be pi by 4 plus x by 2. Done? Clear? This is the simplest form of our this question. This is the important example for the point of view of exam, point of view of exam. ये बोर्ड के एग्ज़ाम के लिए इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस एग्जाम्पल्स हैं. इसमें ये फार्मूला बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट, ये फिर स्टेप बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट, cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 upon cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. How can convert into tan 4? That step is most important. Divide by cos x by 2 in numerator and denominator both, and then it will convert into tan 4, and then tan a plus b formula will come, then this property used. Okay. Now I think other example you can do similarly. We should start the exercise 2.2 question number 1. What is our question 1? 3 sin inverse x. Three sin inverse x is equal to, prove the following. Sin inverse 3x minus 3x minus 4x cube. This prove that question 1, this here x belongs to, this also given, x belongs to branch minus 1 by 2 to 1 by 2. This is given here. Okay. Now understand this. How can this is here 3 sin inverse x only, here it is in the other form inside, so here we should take RHS and then it is easy to solve. And here you see what substitution we should take, क्या यहाँ substitution करें, क्या यहाँ let us suppose करें x की value, what we should take in the sin form. We know sin 3 theta. What is formula of sin 3 theta? In +1 you have read sin 3 theta is equal to 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. This formula, remember. So now here what let, because 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta inside, then it is sin 3 theta formula, so we should take x is equal to sin theta. So let x is equal to sin theta. So this implies theta will be equal sin inverse x. Full trigonometry depend on this. Inverse trigonometry depend on the trigonometry. So trigonometry formulas we should remember. Now here RHS we can take RHS. In the proof of this, take RHS, and in RHS sin inverse 3x. 3x means x value sin theta, so 3 sin theta minus 4 x cube, x value is sin theta, x cube value sin cube theta, 4 sin cube theta. And this is the formula, 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta, okay, is sin 3 theta. Then sin inverse, it is sin 3 theta formula. Done. Then sin inverse of sin x is equal to x property, then this is equal to 3 theta. Okay, clear? Now theta sin inverse x, then this theta again replace original, theta is sin inverse x, 3 sin inverse x, clear, is equal to L H S, left hand side, hands rule. So important things, formulas, simplify, done. And property I told you, okay, domain and range only. Now next question number 2, same cos 3 theta formula you can do question number 2. Similarly, we can do question 2, but in question 2, which formula? Same, cos 3 theta. What is the formula cos 3 theta? Cos 3 theta is equal to, what is cos 3 theta? 4 cos cube theta. This is 4 cos क्यूब थीटा, इसमें क्यूब फर्स्ट है, एंड माइनस 3 cos थीटा, both cos in the sine mode. This, so use this in question 2 and solve similarly question 1. You will get answer. Okay? Clear? Okay. Now next question number 3. Write the following functions in the simplest form. Write the following functions in simplest form. And as one example I had told, tan inverse, simplest form. Okay, last example I told. Okay, here write these all question number 3 onward, all question simplest form. Now question 3 is tan inverse square root 1 plus x square minus 1 divided by x. This in simplest form. X is not equal to 0. X not equal to 0. Okay. Now you see, outside tan inverse, inside x, what we can take in the square root 1 plus x square. So what is the formula? 1 plus something in the trigonometry. Square में 1 plus tan square, 1 plus tan square. Okay, 1 plus tan square is sec square, or other one more, 1 plus cot square, 1 plus cot square. Okay, clear? Now 1 plus tan square we are taking original, so let substitution here, that x is equal to tan theta. X is equal to tan theta. So what will come this? Simplify. It will come after this substitution. क्या बनाए? 1 plus tan square theta square root 1 plus tan square theta minus 1 outside upon x means tan theta. Okay, substitute. Then 1 plus tan square is sec square. We know identity in trigonometry in 10th class. 1 plus tan square is sec square theta. Then sec square theta is square root sec theta. So sec theta minus 1 upon tan theta. Outside tan inverse. Okay, now forward trigonometry. As in 10th class, we are simplifying sec theta. Sec is 1 upon cos. Sec is sin and cos. 1 upon cos theta minus 1 upon tan theta sin theta upon cos theta. In numerator LCM and simplify. In numerator cos theta LCM, so 1 minus cos theta upon cos theta divided by sin theta upon cos theta. Then reciprocal of this we can take, multiply by cos theta upon sin theta. Cos theta upon sin theta. Cos theta cancel out. Then it is tan inverse 1 minus cos theta upon sin theta. 1 minus cos theta, 1 minus cos x formula. I told 2 sin square theta by 2. अभी ट्रिग्नोमेट्री मैंने आपको बताया है कि 1 माइनस कोस एक्स की वैल्यू 2 साइन स्क्वायर एक्स बाई 2. तो 1 माइनस कोस थीटा 2 साइन स्क्वायर थीटा बाई 2. अपॉन साइन थीटा, साइन एक्स वैल्यू आल्सो आई टोल्ड, साइन एक्स by the sin 2x formula, 2 sin x cos x, then sin x is 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. Two sin x by 2 into cos x by 2. Then 2 cancel, simplify inside, and sin square theta 1 sin x theta by 2. Down also theta. Okay, then because it is sin theta. Okay, then sin theta 1 cancel, theta by 2 cancel, then it is left what left after simplify forward, this implies tan inverse sin theta by 2 upon cos theta by 2. It is tan theta by 2. So tan inverse, it is cos sin theta upon cos theta, tan theta, so tan theta by 2. Now it is property again, tan inverse of tan x is equal to x, then it is equal to theta by 2. So this is equal to theta by 2, and theta by 2 again from the original, what will be theta? Theta value will be tan inverse x. So replace theta, then 1 upon 2 into theta. Theta by 2 means 1 upon 2 into theta, and theta value tan inverse x. So this is the answer in simplest form. The question was there, simplest form is this. So similarly we can do forward questions, many questions we can simplify. Similarly remember the formulas. Okay, now you watch, take interest, share and like and सब्सक्राइब एंड कोई कमेंट ज़रूर कमेंट बॉक्स में लिखें कि आपको कैसा लगा है लेक्चर. ओके, थैंक्स.